Into the Void anime.
Joey Bra,
Ash.
back with some more Hunter x Hunter. This time, I skipped the thing. Back with another first time ever reaction review experience for Ash of Hunter x Hunter. This one is
Thank you.
353, cold blooded. We're in the middle of a freaking battle right now. Um, the crowd has been well. First of all, it's Crollo and Hisoka. You guys know we don't need to go over too much. We're literally just 2 seconds away from reading the last one. But shit's going crazy. We're in the crowds. I mean, look at this image already. There's like fucking dudes on the floor already. People have been. Imagine being so excited to come watch this. You're like, damn, this is going to be the craziest fucking battle. And you just get
Body
immediately
snatched.
fucking body snatched, fucking chopped up. Who knows what. That's it, though. That's where we're at. Ash, any questions? We just keep going.
Let's just keep on trucking.
Let's keep going. All right. Hey, run. The antennas are gone. I thought Shell's antennas were real objects. He must have reeled them in with a fishing line or something. People, please do not panic. How can you not panic? It's dangerous to rush through all the exits at once. Yeah, so people are now trying to get the fuck out of there. They realize this ain't gonna be a normal fight.
Every time I see the word cold-blooded, I think of Rick James.
Mm-hmm.
I just hear it in my head.
It's a good one. Okay, so Hisoka's watching. We got some clones now, though. These two are looking the same. These two are the same. These two are the same. These two. So he's been doing work. Gallery fake is activated. Then convert hands must have been deactivated.
Oh my god.
He must have taken someone else's clothes first to disguise himself. Where is he? Oh shit, dude. This mob. What's going on? The audience members are attacking Hisoka. So we just have this huge mob now of people running through here. I can only imagine what the command was. But yeah, they are all confirmed marked here. All right.
Moves fast.
Yeah. Open book to gallery fake, bookmark. Create a crowd of copies, activate order stamp, command them to break Hisoka. I see. Everyone in the audience knows who I am. Yeah, so it's a clear command. About 30 puppets. That won't stop until they're beheaded. At Crollo's speed, he might even make more. There must be more puppets than that. Haven't been given commands yet. I should bide my time until there are fewer people running about. Okay, so yeah. Activate. So yeah, I think in the last one you saw him shooting up his bungee gum. So he floating now. Whoa! Hisoka jumps high to avoid them.
We're still narrating this fight.
Yeah, the narrator is still going. They're not stopping, dude. That's a true. He's like
True professional.
Yeah, for real, man. This is their life. Oh my god, dude. They're like making a freaking. They're just like stepping over each other to get up there. That's crazy. That shit's wild. He's doing work. Oh shit! You see the little silhouette, and then bam, Krello is back.
Oof.
Boom! Right in the back of the fucking head. Jeez, I like his look here though. Yep, that's gonna hurt, dude. Right to the back of the fucking head. He was going for my left flank. How could he modify his attack angle from there? So yeah, it's looking bad already. We still have this huge group of people here. I love it. Look at the way his fucking legs are bent, dude. Honestly, though, if I could have this physique at one point in my life, I would be pretty sad, dude. I'd be pretty happy. Look at them. Look at them legs, dude. Beefy fucking legs. Holy shit. Toes curled too. He's loving this. So he gets slammed to the ground. We have the mob of people still. Krollo's up there, but he's having a great time, dude. This is so good. You knew we were getting shit like this. You knew this was going to be happening the whole chapter.
I just like I thought he was like fully locked in, and he is.
He is. Yeah,
but
he is. Yeah. No, you don't expect. You never know. You don't expect the full pound.
I was just thinking, like, damn, we're kind of fucked in this situation.
Yeah,
we're kind of screwed.
It's what it seems like. But
and then they hit us with this.
Yeah, he's having a great time still. So he wants. This is what he wanted. He wanted
just a blunt reminder that he's gonna be all right.
Yeah, he's a freak like this. He loves this. He's loving this shit. Look, I think he even has a smile on his face down there, to be honest. That's really fucked up. So the crowd of people just freaking going for him. He's trying his best to fight him off and beating the shit out of him. They won't stop unless completely decapitated. With zero emotions, they're more troublesome than regular attackers. True, they got nothing to lose. They're just zombies out there, man. Krollo still fighting through all this, just in the chaos, man. Hisoka is kind of screwed here right now. Another one to the back of the fucking head. He's waiting for guaranteed hits, coming in for a strike, then springing away, trying to land mortal blows. And he's forcing me into the throng of puppets, so cold-blooded and calculating. He won't be able to create new puppets while he's controlling the current crop. I'll have to decrease their numbers one by one. So we're gonna have to, we gotta start snatching off heads here, dude. That is the only way. Damn, they're going at him, dude. Adding the extra step means falling further behind. Regrouping will eventually become necessary. And that's when a strike comes. So yeah, he's playing this shit super smart. Super,
right in the kidneys, dude.
Yeah, just controlling the match 100% here. Hisoka really not even getting a fucking hit in yet. Oof, that one hurt. Right to the kidneys, like you said. The group's still going after him. He's zooming. He's trying his best. Krollo, because I think this time he might see Krollo coming up here.
Oh. Just you look up and you see
just that upper view there is crazy. Yeah, it is. I imagine if I had siblings.
Dude, I was just about to say that's what having a little brother is like. That right there.
You guys are playing, you're on the ground and you just look up and he's fucking jumping on top of you, feet first.
Dude.
Jesus. Yeah.
I love that. That's my favorite image.
That is pretty good. That's a good
Krollo.
meme right there. That would be a good, like, something, like coming at you no matter what. It's a good meme format. Somebody needs to hop on that. He knows what I'll do next. So, activate bungee gum. Shrink.
Okay.
So did he grabbed his head? I think he grabbed that.
What's Krollo doing up there?
Yeah, he did. So, twist. He's just like fucking spinning up there. I was watching you. So he's trying to pull a fast one on him. I think he did send that head at him, huh? He just like dodges it. So he grabbed that head on the ground, tried to hit him with it, and he fucking twists out of the way. And he says, "I was watching you," and he still hits him. So Hisoka was trying to get a fast one on him. He stomps out his head. Crazy. Yeah, so he does have the head still. Oh, bam. I know. Yeah, he's loving this though. He smile on his face. Damn. So super fast. That's why these chapters can blow by because
dude.
Bowling, huh? Yeah, really, it just goes by pretty fast here. Yeah, that one was pretty crazy though, huh? We have a mob coming after us. Ash is going through it. We have a mob coming after us. We have Krollo blending in with the mob. Right now, it seems like Hisoka kind of figured it out, though. He kind of has a game plan at least, and he grabbed his head. So the next chapter is called
Dude, I want to
Head.
see that animated so
That's what I'm
bad.
saying, dude. That's why I'm like reading this and just being like, oh my! Even if they just did a like an OVA, something that's just like 45 minutes long.
Ooh.
Something that's just
Now that's an idea.
yeah, just give us a 45-minute little like thing. It would be so sick. Movies are just like so successful. I think a Hunter x Hunter movie would go crazy.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure. I think for sure. Like depending what studio did. I guess if Madhouse continued to do it, um, I
Then
think
it
it'd
would
go
go
pretty
crazy?
crazy. I think it'd go pretty crazy. Yeah, especially this fight. I feel like this is like one of the biggest. If you read the manga after the anime, this is like one of the biggest things people are always waiting for. So
This is crazy.
yeah, yeah. So all right, well let's just keep on going. The next chapter is called Head. So
All right.
and we're tossing around a head right now. So let's keep on going. Are you good though? I don't think anything got explained too hard in that last one.
Let me just take a little
You take a little sip.
fridge sig break.
I think you're good. I think we're all good. He's not doing anything too confusing currently. Whew. Okay.
All right. Let's read it, dude.
An adult male head weighs about 7 to 8 kilograms.
Great.
About the same size as a bowling ball, huh?
What part of the world are we talking, though?
That's true.
I feel like some people
got
Irish
them
people got
big
big
ass
ass
heads,
heads.
man. About as much as or heavier than a male professional bowler's regulation bowling ball. A second head secured and launched by my gum. Caught by gummy aura from my left leg to attack from his blind spot. Oh, so he did actually fucking nail him here. I think we missed that. So he had two. We only saw in that last panel he had one head. He had another one on his leg here that he sent through. So Krella did think he got one on him. This is probably Hisoka's first actual hit on him. So a bowling ball to the head, that's a good shot. Yeah, he fucking knocks him. That's a pretty good shot.
Oh god.
So he I think whips around the other head, sends it back to him too.
And he's just laid out.
He's laid out. We're fighting here though, man. He's not gonna go down easy. I love this panel though. That shit really knocks him in the fucking head. But he takes it. He takes it pretty good. Wow. You still won't let go. Hisoka succeeds in striking back. Yeah, so
Where are all these
she's going
people?
crazy. I think only one side took off. There's still a whole other side to that's watching the shit. Hisoka succeeds in striking back. He's drawn blood from Krollo. The crowd's in chaos. The judge is dead. What a mess. Yeah, there's still some diehards willing to die for this match. Yeah, so he's still holding on to his head. Holding on to his little weapons here. Tons of people still going after him. Oh, now he's just gripping this shit. Look at this arm, dude. Oh my god. Fucking Christ. So this head is his main way of fighting right now. He's just chucking
Dude.
this shit at other
This is bowling ball.
zombies. Yep. So he's knocking their heads off with this head. Bam, bam, pop, pop, pop. Just popping their fucking heads off.
I don't like that choice of word.
Pop. Oh man.
Pop.
Yeah. So
I like it, but also I fucking
yeah, it's
hate
kind
it.
of crazy. Kind of crazy to think about. He's still throwing this shit, trying to get a hit on Krollo.
That's how it feels getting one of those silly hands
Oh yeah.
for the
That's
first
kinda-
time.
Honestly, yes. That's like having bungee gum, dude. Just get one of those fat.
Dude, they don't have those
They
anymore.
don't have
huh?
those because I feel like they
Those
used to
quarter
be
machines are
they used
like.
to be at quarter machines, and you don't have quarter machines anymore.
I'm gonna find some.
You know, maybe at like if you go to an arcade to like spend tickets, maybe you can get some still. That's the last spot, dude, for big sticky hands. He got away into the crowd again. Damn. So, yep, we're trying to deal with this first group of zombies here. If I annihilate these guys, he won't need to maintain the stamp. Then he'll go back to making copies with the bookmark gallery fake. The worst kind of loop. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I love that stance.
As long as this one exists, the stamp remains. Wait, this? Yeah, this is like a signature, dude. That arched back. God damn. As long as one exists and the stamp remains, Crollo's actions will be limited. So yeah, like he said, he thinks once he gets rid of all them, he will be able to make new clones. So he's keeping one alive to just try to stop him, I think, from doing that. His next best move is 1. Keep the stamp activated and give a new command to the waiting puppets, or deactivate the stamp and make more copy puppets with gallery fake, and then activate the stamp and issue a new command and change his appearance using convert hands with his left hand. So almost like try the whole cycle over again, or Hisoka still thinks there's more crowd members that returned that first time. He just didn't give them a command yet. So
Okay.
Option 1 is possible. I haven't been crippled yet. There may be as many as 50 more puppets remaining. It's likely Crollo will continue with the same strategy to wear me down until his victory is certain. Option 2, just as likely. The bigger army, the better, and he can slip into the crowd after B and take someone's clothes and make a new disguise. I love all these bodies just on the ground already. Okay. The stamp is gone. Okay, so we see it. So this guy
Okay.
kind of goes away. The stamp is gone. Option 2 it is. So he wants a bigger army. Sneak back into the crowd, take another disguise. Blah, blah,
Okay.
blah. So now he's looking. We're on the lookout. If the bookmark is holding gallery fake while he hides, he doesn't have to hold the book. But the audience knows what he looks like now and will panic on sight. So making copies carries a risk. But I don't want him to shut off the copies and move on to plan B, convert hands. It'll be difficult to spot Crollo in this chaos when he looks like someone else. I must find him first. Where is he? If he makes copies while on the move, then he's bound to go where?
Someone all black back there.
He has copies already on standby. Yeah, you see him right there. That way he can produce more copies and also stamp the previous puppets. So Hisoka's trying to get to him before he can lay out a big ass plan here. We do see him. He's choking that fucking head again. He's just into the poor innocent people here. Whoa. Yeah, everybody's trying to get the hell out. Crollo's still sneaking off. What's he got in his hand though? If the page Crollo has open in his pocket isn't order stamp or convert hands, but black voice, that means he's holding the cell phone and the antenna concealed in his left hand. I have to keep my distance, but if I'm right, Crollo can only block with his body. Hardly a situation he desires. True. But my counterattack screw up his plans. So we just got to keep attacking him. There's no holding back. Yes, that way.
I wonder if he's changed heads.
Or if we got the same one. I know, huh? You think one head would eventually kind of like, not be too good to use. Gum. Shrink. Release gum from the floor. Crollo. Okay. Run. Stick the bungee gum on the backs of fleeing people and to the floor. And my human bullets will do the work to store their own potential energy. That's true. So he just sent a bunch fucking flying over there at him. Damn, so it's just like literally like a slingshot. Slam, slam, slam. Crowd's still going crazy. That poor head. Whoa, he missed. Hisoka lost a golden opportunity. No, I only put aside what I no longer need. Okay. Okay. Splat. It was already on there when I sent the audience flying. Oh, so he got his fucking leg. No, it's impossible. Win. Shrink.
He's
And
sneaky.
he's fucking gonna send him flying. Gosh, and so he sent another fucking head into his back too. He's just like, yeah, so he's flinging him around and sends a head into his back. Yeah, he's just
I love
fucked up
this.
there. Big old crunch, so he's fucking on the ground. Bloodied.
God, that last one?
Yeah. Looking a mess.
Dude.
It's not him. If you look down here, he like untransforms, and so he's using that one that switches his appearance on to someone else, which almost is such a good set
He's
of
too
attacks.
good.
It's almost such a good set of attacks for Hisoka here.
Dude. He's too good.
It's not him. He made a copy of himself with right-handed convert hands and manipulated him with the bookmark on convert hands in conjunction with black voice. But then, okay, so yeah, he had one of the little things, the antennas on him. But then, why is this here? The sun and moon, a fake out. The real trouble is not that a mark placed on me would be permanent until it explodes, but that a marked puppet won't vanish. The real trouble is that a marked puppet won't vanish. Okay. So if a puppet, so usually the puppets will go away, but if it's marked with the sun and the moon, that's true. And if two parts collide, I guess, so if you have two puppets that you can control still and they collide, it'll just make like a big explosion, I guess. It's a little confusing there.
Just a little.
Just a little. But basically, if he uses this other technique on a puppet, it won't vanish, even if the puppet's been like dismissed. Damn. What's he saying here? My yearly average used to be 190. I remember I used to aim for a Brooklyn on purpose. Oh, he's talking about bowling. When I had 10 pins left in a single lane, I don't think I'd hit a 170 in a double lane. So that's cute. It's a cute little illustration. So maybe he had some bowling love here, dude. That's kind of what inspired him for this head one here.
Severed head.
A severed head.
Used to beat people.
Yeah, I mean, another kind of, I mean, not super easy to digest, but pretty. And Crollo's just, I think it's supposed to be confusing still. Crollo is just, he's kind of just above us right now. You know? He's outsmarting Hisoka left and right. Hisoka's definitely on his back foot for the most part right now. There's lots of
Just
skills.
when you think he's like got the upper hand.
I know.
It's like
It was looking good. But it sucks because that's always a possibility. You have the wrong one.
Yeah.
Especially when things are going so fast and you think you have the right guy. It's kind of hard to look at his hands or see.
And I kind of thought about that too when Hisoka was trying to figure out option one or option A, option B. And then I'm like, just thinking, I feel like Crollo's too smart.
Yeah.
He's always like 3 steps ahead.
Like he's already thought you would think this.
Yeah.
Which is fucked up.
He's led you to make this conclusion.
Yeah.
He's led you right to it.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, it's very tough right now. Hisoka is definitely not having a good time, dude.
I mean,
Well, he's having a good time. But it's definitely maybe more difficult than he was expecting. I don't know. Yeah, so I guess we'll lump it together again. It's been pretty short here. Are you good?
I wonder when Hisoka starts to panic.
Be good to see, yeah. It'd be good if we ever
Does
see that.
he? Is he capable?
We'll have to keep reading. Maybe his panic doesn't even look like panic compared to another person's. You know, yeah. Hisoka panic would be. He's just like climaxing. I don't even know.
I feel like every living creature has
that instinct.
That instinct to fight.
That's true because even Crollo, maybe except Crollo, because Crollo's like calling us a human and stuff. So maybe Hisoka does have that still in
Well,
him. And maybe Crollo wouldn't be the one to ever really panic.
yeah,
You
I guess
know?
it's kind of interesting to like think about I guess villains, just
Yeah.
generally speaking, how they can set themselves apart from humanity.
Yeah.
But then other, villains would be like, this is humanity. This is,
Yeah, yeah, I get you mean. I get you mean.
for example, the comedian from
Yeah.
Watchmen.
Yeah.
It's like two different kinds of well, he is a villain. Absolutely he's a villain,
Yeah.
but it's like two ends of like the villain spectrum, I guess.
No, I get
Where
that.
it's
Yeah.
like
They think they're outside of it.
Yeah, outside of humanity, and
Or
I am
humanity
human.
is.
This is what it
Yeah.
means to be human.
I get what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, where that's like that is interesting.
But also I understand that you could be so
Detached or like
detached from your own humanity, from like all the shit that happened to you when you were a kid.
yeah.
So I understand that.
Yeah, which they haven't gave you. You literally don't know anything about
People don't just end
Frollo,
up
right?
like
Yeah, like but you
people
have
don't
no.
just end up being
Yeah,
okay with mass murder.
but to be fair, yeah, all we know is that they're from like a Meteor City where
Meteor
everything's
City.
abandoned, right? It's like, but you don't have a backstory on him. You don't really, you
Yeah.
don't know why he's like this or any of them. So, I get you.
You can assume many a things.
You could assume many of things.
Okay.
Let's keep going. This video is still short, so we're blown. Like I said, this is nice. This is actually a nice for me. I don't have to read so much. Oh, it's actually pretty fucking cool just to go through
Oh.
this.
It's kind of a mouthful.
It is like I guess trying to explain it's a mouthful, but it's more fun than feeling like I don't know. I don't want to mess up words or something like that. 'Cause I still get in my head when I'm reading this. I'm like panicking.
You're okay. You're fine.
Okay. 355 detonation. So we were just talking about how these heads don't lose these fucking symbols, which these two symbols touch, they detonate. So proper title, I guess. The sun and moon, paired destruction. As you can see, it uses both hands. When I stole an ability that required both hands, I was forced to make some adjustments. So that's what he said earlier. He hasn't lied per se. Yeah.
Only walnuts left.
He hasn't lied per se. He hasn't. The explanation got me to assume that light gallery fake an ability that requires both hands means that it can't be used in conjunction with another ability.
He led you right to your
Yeah.
assumption.
But the sun and moon can be used when another ability is bookmarked and the page is open with his right hand. In other words, he can imprint the sun with just his left hand. When the copy vanishes, you can conclude that gallery fake has been deactivated. Again, he never said you may conclude that gallery fake is still in use while the copies remain. Everything so far is to confirm my understanding of Crollo's explanation. Oh, jeez. Okay, so instead of activate gallery fake, bookmark, close the book, create a crowd of copies, activate order stamp, command them to break Ahsoka, it's actually bit more. Activate gallery fake. Bookmark. Create a crowd of copies. Activate sun and moon. Impress the sun and moon on the copies. Deactivate either or both. A marked copy is protected by post-death intensified Nen and won't vanish. So it's all coming together here. That's why these copies won't vanish, because sun and moon is fucking post-death crazy Nen right now. And so it just stays activated on these things. Then activate order stamp, and then command them to break Ahsoka. So, actually, like even more technical than he was already thinking. It was pretty technical. All thinking this while holding his head still. Well, I love it. Just he got that shit on him. So that's how it is. With the sun and moon as an additional step, the number of puppets should be fewer than my initial calculations. Maybe 20 or 30 more, because that is actually a ton of like work to do on them. Like to go through them and then touch them and do all this shit. So it does actually take a little longer. So he shouldn't have as many copies.
I have a question.
In theory. What's that?
Do we know where Hisoka is from? He's not from Meteor City.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Hisoka's from Meteor City. No there's like no
He's kind of
information
just like
on
a huge
Hisoka.
question mark.
Yeah, there's like nothing on this man.
Okay.
But if I take too long to find him, he'll keep making new puppets at a pace of one every couple of seconds. This thing's already fucked up, dude. This is such a disaster over here. Most of the audience has surprisingly stayed put. Yeah, it is a surprise. I can tell if any of the people taking I can't tell if any of the people taking care of each other are Crollo. Those who think they're out of range are pretty calm. What now? Hisoka stands in the middle of the arena. He's looking for Crollo, who's disappeared. Still, the answer's still going. Crollo can prepare all he wants now, but he can't exactly take his time. In 10 minutes or so, paramedics and security personnel will come pouring. He has to finish this before then, or the waiting puppets will be mistaken for the injured and be carried out. This next attack will be the real thing. He'll make explosive puppets with Sun and Moon at maximum power and try to detonate them at a close range. No matter how many there are, I can't let the puppets close in on me. He has tough work here, man. Tough freaking work here.
Oh my god.
Oh, man. Okay. Please do not panic. A stampede will be very dangerous. He's sending the puppets on a rampage to confuse the crowd.
Yep.
Is he setting up something else in the chaos? So yeah, it's just fucking chaos, man. Like I said, it's gonna be so cool to see this animated at one point in our life. Paramedics and security are on the way. Please try to stay in your seat. Rip. Oh, so this is our announcer. Headphones ripped off. Oh, on the speaker. Break, Hisoka. So damn, she was speaking on that. Takes it off. Gives the order. Break, Hisoka. Can we see him in this at all? No, I don't think so. Damn, this shot.
Wow.
It's like, fuck. Sorry about that. I apologize for that biased statement during the broadcast. I see. He attracted my attention with the brawl and used the PR system to speak to the entire audience, efficiently giving a command to all the puppets and making it even easier to hide. What a play.
I know, right?
What a play. So, yeah, what's going on? The crowd is forcing their way. A lot more this time, so it's actually a fuckload. Yeah. Well, that's a good full panel.
That's really cool.
Here, I'll give you the full panel here. Bam.
Ooh, shit. I like that.
That's pretty sick.
That looks really cool. Oh my god.
I love this. So this is an iconic fucking Hisoka face. He's loving it, dude.
Strive to take pressure as well as Hisoka does.
Yeah. Yeah, genuinely, yeah, just be fucking excited about that shit. Things aren't going your way.
This was me getting ready when I worked retail on Black Friday.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's me, dude.
You gotta psych yourself out for that. Fuck. Okay. So he's bungee gumming them, grabbing a bunch.
You gotta.
Yeah, what else can you do, man? What else can you really do at this point? He's just freaking flinging them around. He's waving them, using them as like another big fucking kind of bowling ball, and just hitting the mob running at him.
He's in a flow state.
He's in a flow state because, like you said, they're marked now probably, and they can't get too close to him. They might just have a huge explosion. What the? A riot. Hundreds of audience members are rushing to attack Hisoka. Oh, I gotta get to view this whole panel too. And he's beating them back with a human hammer. Smash.
He's beating them back.
Look at that shit. It's crazy. I love this. Just like he's just spinning in the middle.
Crazy.
Everybody's just running at him. Crazy full panel. Splat. Broken already. They're too fragile unless the whole thing is enveloped in aura.
Enveloped?
Oh, is that? Oh, enveloped in aura. Bam, 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 bam. So he just keeps on using new ones, doing the hammer. They're getting close though. Wow, what a riot! Why are they rushing Hisoka? Krollo's control. Oh, Krollo's controlling them, right? Whoa, severed arm. So he's beeping some shit. Yes, right there. Now squat. So he's giving orders to something. Now squat. I may knock them back all day with the human hammer, but they still won't stop unless their heads are destroyed. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Grabbing the head still. Now. Boom. Oh. Crowds are shocked. So did the head exploded?
Yeah.
So the head
In his
exploded
hand.
in his hand. Hisoka's
No
like,
fingers.
holy shit. No, yeah, the fingers are clean gone. Thumb's barely hanging on there.
That was it.
All right, what's he got to say here? Now I just watched the P League, the women's tournaments. I especially like professional player Terashita and Suri. Yes, strike. Oh, he's talking about bowling still.
Yeah. There was 1 of 3, 2 of 3, and 3 of 3.
Tsuga's pose and her smile when she hits a strike makes my day. Tagashi's so wholesome, dude.
That's cute. Women's sports, dude.
Respect
Women's
it.
sports.
Respect it. Yeah, so crazy. Which I don't know. I guess the next chapter will explain it, but I thought, he had to have two things connecting to the sun and the moon to explode it. So I kind of got to see how the fuck that's working, because Hisoka would definitely not have been hanging on to this had he known it could just explode. Although he did give an order to somebody that said squat or something.
Yeah, what does that mean?
We'll have to see. We'll have to see his whole game plan here. But something was definitely happening that we couldn't quite understand yet. Yeah, pretty crazy. But honestly, that was a good one. That one wasn't too confusing to follow either. Just coming up with more Krollo's actually
Getting
doing
your hand blown off.
Yeah, Krollo's doing a lot more math. He did say it was a lot harder for him to do stuff, so he's doing a lot more steps than Hisoka originally thought. And still just running this shit. So on to the next. I think this video will be done. On to the next. Let's finish off this fight. On to 356. Peace.